Hey guys, Scott here from phasingplayer.com. I'm looking to go over my top 10 games of the week, my top 10 board games that are out there right now of the week. And we're just going to start counting this down from number 10 going on up to the best one of the week. Number 10, starting at number 10, we're starting at number 10, and that's going to be The War of the Ring from 2000 and the War of the Ring second edition from 2011. It's your classic Lord of the Rings game. You've got the Fellowship and the Free Peoples clash with Sauron over the fate of Middle Earth. Boy, this is a big one. If you guys love your Lord of the Rings movies, this is the movies, but it's in a board game form. It's crazy. All the characters are here that you know and love. Check it out for sure. Number 10, but it's number 10. It only gets better from here too. So get ready. Number 9, my number 9 game of this week is going to be Through the Ages, the new story of civilization. It sort of takes history and it flips it on its head. It rewrite history. 2015. You rewrite history as you build up your civilization in this epic card drafting game. This one, you got cards. It's your computer game and basically on the table now. Your civilization computer game set up on the table. It's crazy. If you're a computer guy, you love your civilization, check this one out for sure. That's my number 9. Number 8, you have Star Wars Rebellion, number 8, 2016. This one is about you strike from your hidden base as the rebels, or you find it as the or find and destroy it as the Empire. I love this one. I can't get enough of Star Wars. I can't get enough of any of that sort of stuff. Your Luke Skywalkers and Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru and all these people. They're all over there. This is if you're a real Star Wars head, this is the game for you. Star Wars Star Wars Rebellion 2016. Number 7 is the Gaia Project 2017. Expand research and upgrade and settle the galaxy in one of the 14 alien species. It's kind of like the Star Wars before it. You have all these different aliens in it, but in the Gaia Project here, it's like a project game. It's like a classic kind of project game, but with sort of some Star Wars like space stuff in there. You got your aliens and everything. So number 7, this is pretty good. And I mean, to beat out Star Wars, you got to be. I mean, I think it beats out Star Wars, so you trust me on that one. Number 6 is Gloomhaven: Jaws of the Lion, 2020. Vanquish the monsters with strategic card play in a 25 scenario Gloomhaven campaign. So it's your classic Gloomhaven style game, really. It's got you a bunch of monsters, all kinds of scenarios. Looks like over 20 scenarios. I love this one. I can't get enough of playing it. It's honestly, this is the sort of game I set up and I just play it every day. And there's still even more stuff there because you got 25 scenarios, right? So it's got a lot going on. Number 5 is halfway through, is Twilight Imperium, the 4th edition, 2017. You build an intergalactic empire through trade, research, conquests, and grand politics. It's another intergalactic. Yeah, it's another space game. You have something like Star Wars really did so much for the genre of space games. Then what was the number 7, Gaia Project, which big fan of that one. This one is I gotta rank it even higher. It's got in it all this. It's got the trade and the research and the conquest that you don't always see this in games. And so I definitely have to say check out Twilight Imperium 4th edition. It's one of my favorites this week. So check that one out. Number 4, this is past the top 5 now, so get ready for these. Number 4 is Terraforming Mars. It's like another space one. 2016 to 2016. Compete with rival CEOs to make Mars habitable and build your corporate empire. So this one, you got to be careful with this one. It's an outer space one again, but it's got there's more like business. It's more business focused, which might sound boring. It might sound like there's nothing really to like. Maybe it should be more about the space stuff. But I did put it at number 4, so it's definitely a top 5. It's up there. Number 3 is Brass Birmingham, kind of 2018. It's like a metal sort of build networks, grow industries, and navigate the world of the Industrial Revolution. So it's got industries, just like Terraforming Mars, it's got industries. But this is top 3 now, so this one does the industry stuff it does even better industry stuff. So it's it's a classic Brass game. This is the Birmingham version of the Brass series, and it's the best one of that series. I've played all of them. They're all very good, but the Birmingham one is definitely. I'm going to put that at the top 3 this week. We'll see where next week holds. This could certainly change. Next week. That's kind of the fun of doing a weekly sort of check in on these games and ranking them every week. Maybe another one will be up there. Maybe we'll see where the Brass series goes from here. But Birmingham's right now up there at number 3. Number 2 this is the top 2 games that I have this week, and I play a lot of games, so you got to understand it was hard to really, this number 1, this number 2, it's hard to figure out which one is which, right? But this one for this week, number 2, I had to give it to Pandemic Legacy Season 1, 2015. Okay, mutating diseases are spreading around the world. Can your team save humanity? It's maybe a little tasteless right now calling a game Pandemic, kind of given what's going on in the world at the moment right now, 2021. But if that's kind of the thing you're getting into, Season 1, it's like a box set. Season 1 is the first season of the Pandemic Legacy series, and it's definitely the place to start, which is why I have to put it at number 2. Some of the later seasons are maybe. It's honestly the kind of series that only gets better. But if you're going to start it out, you got to start at Season 1. And number 1 is Gloomhaven. Hold on, I think I lost my spot. Gloomhaven. Number 6. Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, 2020. Vanquish monsters with strategic card play in a 25 scenario Gloomhaven campaign. That's number 6. So that's it. There we are, top 10 games of the week. So check them out. Be sure you get your plays in, and I'll see you guys next week to see what the list holds. Thanks a lot.